Today
is a wonderful day.
Today
is a marvelous day.
Today
is a beautiful day. Let every heart read.
I don't want to say that. More than that. The opposite of music, we equally define that. Who wants to define opposite of music for us? Yes.
Noise, the sound that lacks melody.
Thank you. That's correct. Yes, the opposite of music, that's noise. That is a sound that lacks what? Melody. So it means that if you are singing and you are not making melody, then you are just making a noise. So that is that. Thank you for that. Yes, after that, we equally talked about something that is very, very important, which is pitch. You remember we talked about pitch? Yes, what is pitch? I can see the young ones are.
Pitch is the lowness or highness of sound.
Alright? Pitch is the lowness of what? It's correct. The lowness of what? The highness. Bí orin ṣe ń ga sí àti bó ṣe ń wálẹ̀ sí òun là ń pè ní pitch. And that is the most important thing of any music or any song that we want to sing. We talk about it. If our pitch is wrong, then definitely we will just be making a noise. Because when we're supposed to pick a song from a low pitch, if we start from a high pitch, then when we get to where we're supposed to take it high, we will not be able to go in that direction. And that's spoil that song. Alright? Then after that, we talk about the musical notes. I mean, we look at the musical notes. How many are they? The musical notes, how many are they? 8. Okay? 8 in number. But how many in shape? 7. Alright? 8 in number but 7 in shape. Ohun tí a sọ náà ni pé ní oṣù tó kọjá a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ohun tí a pè ní orin. A sọ pé orin jẹ́ àkójọpọ̀ ohun tàbí ìró tí ó mú adùn wá tí ó bá ti sí adùn nínú ẹ̀. A sọ pé ariwo lásán ni. A dẹ̀ sọ ohun tí a pè ní pitch, pé ìyẹn ni bí orin ṣe ń lọ sókè àti bí orin ṣe ń wálẹ̀. Eléyìí ló sọ fún wa bí a ṣe máa kọ orin dáradára. Ibi tó yẹ ká ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ orin pẹ̀lú ohun tí ó wálẹ̀, tí a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun tí ó ga, tó bá débi tí orin yẹn tí ó ti ga, a ò ní lè kọ bí ó ti tọ́ àti bí ó ti yẹ. Àbí tí a dúró ni pé a wo àwọn nóòtì tí a fi ń gbé orin jáde. A sọ pé nóòtì yẹn jẹ́ 8, ṣùgbọ́n ní ti ìdánimọ̀ wọn 7 ni. Ibi tí a dé nìyẹn. Alright, those musical notes, that's where we stop, and that is where we begin our work today. We are going to start from that today. How many of us are having a book here? Our book, let's simplify. Okay? If you have it on your phone and it's having notes, if you have maybe hymns on your notes that is having notes, how many of us don't ní orin lórí phone tí ó ní notes nínú? You have, okay? That implies that since last month, many of us did not practice to identify the shape. Like I said, if we want to really grow more and learn more on this, we need in book with notes, and that is what will help us and make this class to move very faster. All right, I have some. Yeah, I will. Though it's Yoruba, but there's no problem. It's identification we want to do. After doing the identification, then we might try if we can learn the song today. Can you please share it to people? If you are having, if you have book, don't bother. Though it's Yoruba, just share it. Because that's the work. We want to look at what we have learned last week. Because I call you oṣù tó kọjá, kó má dàbí ẹni pé àkọ́kọ́. Kó má dàbí ẹni pé àkọ́sórí lásán. Òun ni akọ́. Alright, the hymn they are sharing is SOC 381. If you have your SOC, you can turn to 381. SOC 3, it's not in Yoruba, so we have done the interpretation. That is the version we are trying to do. We'll learn it if time permits, but we want to identify first. Don't worry, whether you can sing Yoruba or not, collect it for now, for identification of that note that we want to try. By the time you want to sing, if you cannot sing Yoruba now, you are now. Whether you can sing Yoruba or not, collect it. It's just to identify. Please, everybody should have it because we'll ask everybody questions. Whether you can sing Yoruba or not, and you don't have a book, please collect it. $381 SOC. If you are having, no problem, but if you are not, all right. The assignment you want to do now is this. Let us close our notes. The assignment you want to do, you want to identify those musical notes. Our musical notes yẹn tá kọ́ ní last month. Tí a ti mọ bí shape wọn ṣe rí. A fẹ́ wo bá ṣe lè dá mọ̀ nínú ìwé ọwọ́ wa. That's the assignment. Until we are able to identify it, we might not be able to move forward. But that's the teaching, the learning is gradual. It's a step at a time. All right? Now, tí a bá wo ohun tó wà lọ́wọ́ wa, those of us that we have been using SOC might not have issues. But àwa tí a kì í lo èdè òyìnbó tó yẹ pé èdè Yorùbá la máa ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀. Èdè Yorùbá yẹn kò sí ní notes bí eléyìí ṣe wà. So that's why I'll just guide us. No, we are still going to that. Bó ṣe rí leléyìí. Àwa tí àti máa kọ ìbò. Nígbàtà ìyàsókè ìlà ń pè ní staff. So we are still going to that. Staff là ń pè. Òun la fi arrange orin. Staff ni ìlà márùn-ún àti how do we call it? Àti ààyè mẹ́rin. That's a staff. 5 lines and 4 spaces. Ṣé mo gbìyànjú Yorùbá yẹn díẹ̀? All right, that's what we call a staff. Òun la máa fi ń gbé orin jáde. Bó ṣe wà lélẹ̀, àárín yìí ni wọ́n máa kọ ọ̀rọ̀ orin tí ẹ fẹ́ kọ sí. Tẹ́ bá wò bó ṣe wà ní ẹ ká wo ìwé ọwọ́ wa yẹn. Ẹ̀rí orin wà láàárín. A ní staff yẹn lókè báyìí, a tún ní lábẹ́ báyìí. All right? Àwa kọ àwọn notice. Àṣà kọ wọ́n káàkiri báyìí. Okay? Àtúkọ̀ àwọn kan sísàlẹ̀ báyìí. Mo kàn fi ń ṣe àpẹẹrẹ ni o. Alright? Àwọn nóòtì tí a bá ti kọ sí òkè tó bá ti wà lókè, àwọn ẹni nóòtì tí soprano máa ń kọ. Àwọn tá a bá ti mọ̀ pé soprano là ń kọ, yẹn là ń pè ní general part. So the notes that we have, the first notes, all the first notes that we have, the upper notes, they are the notes that the soprano singers or treble, all of us, that's the general notes. That's what we'll be singing. Alright? And each of these staff, that's where we'll be singing. Ẹ rí pé staff yẹn bá ṣe pọ̀ báyẹn papọ̀ yìí. Bó ṣe wà yìí, grace staff ló ń pè, grace staff torí ilé àtìlẹ̀. Ẹ rí pé bá ṣe ya ilé yìí, orin wọ́n kọ orin sí àárín ẹ̀. Wọ́n tún ya ìmí tó tún rí báyìí, wọ́n tún kọ orin sí àárín ẹ̀. That's the arrangement. The first one like this that you have the lyrics of song here. Then they draw another one. You have lyrics of song as well. So for that SOC 381, you see that we have two great staff. What I'm saying is that we have two of this. We have this, then we have another one underneath. I hope you are getting it. Okay? This one, in this one called number 1, 2, 3. Abi? Do we see that? That's what we have in the first one. Okay? They draw another one. Don't worry, just let me indicate. They draw another one like this. We have the lyrics in between this. They didn't write the number there, but we see that we have first, second, and third lyrics there as well. Okay? So if you are singing, if you have not been using English book and you want to use it, when you start from this place, when you get to the end here, okay, you move to the next one. That's how you sing. Ohun tí mo sọ ni pé tí a bá fẹ́ kọrin nínú ìwé òyìnbó bí ìwé yẹn ṣe wà, tí a bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí báyìí tí a kọ́ débi tí àkọ́kọ́ parí, à ń padà lọ sínú stáàfù kejì, a tún lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dé ìparí. Okay? It's not that pé a máa kọ number 1 tàbá kọ number 1 tán bí a tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lábẹ́ eléyìí. No. Tí a bá kọ number 1, ẹ rí pé bí number 1 yẹn ṣe wà tá bá kọ́ débi báyìí, à ń lọ sí ìkejì, a tún lọ kọ number 1 bẹ́ẹ̀ bí a ṣe máa ń kọ orin ní èdè òyìnbó nínú nóòtì wa nìyẹn. Àwa tí a kọ Yorùbá yẹn, nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká wọ orin yẹn ká tún máa identify fún fẹ́ kó yé wa ni. Ìlà kìíní, number 1, ògo fọ́ba ìdíbàjẹ́ fúnfẹ́ tó dé wa ládé. Òun ló wà ní number 1 tó wà ní àkọ́kọ́ yẹn. Àwa tá à ń kọ Yorùbá kan we see that ṣáà ń rí. Àwa lọ sínú ìkejì, tàkọ́kọ́ tó wà ń bẹ̀ náà la máa kọ. Orísun ayọ̀ gbogbo jẹ́ kí ìyìn rẹ̀ kẹ́nu wa. Ṣàgẹ́tì ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn, bá a ṣe máa ń kọ́ nìyẹn, kò ṣe pé ta bá kọ ògo fọ́ba ìdíbàjẹ́ fúnfẹ́ tó dé wa ládé, àwa bọ́ sí fún ìbùkún ilẹ̀ náà lò. Tí a bá ti kọ ìlà àkọ́kọ́ yẹn tán, a lọ sínú staff kejì yẹn, a tún kọ ìlà àkọ́kọ́ láti parí number 1. Those of us using English, I know majority of we don't have issues with this. That's why I'm much concerned about the Yoruba because we don't have this before. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe máa kọ ẹsẹ̀ kejì. Ibi tó kọ number 2 sí, àkọ́, a tún lọ sínú kejì. Ìtó jẹ́ number 2 bẹ́ẹ̀, a fi parí ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe máa kọrin yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe máa kọ nóòtì ẹ̀. Bí mo yẹ sọ, nóòtì tó wà lókè, àwọn nóòtì tó kọ́ sókè, àwọn ni nóòtì tí gbogbo wa fẹ́ kọ. Tí a bá ti kọ́ dé parí, a lọ sí ìlà tó tẹ̀lé yẹn náà, nínú staff tó tẹ̀lé, a tún lọ kọ gbogbo nóòtì tó wà ní òkè. Alright, what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that the staff we have, in that great staff, the notes that we have, the upper notes, are the notes that we are to sing, soprano. When we sing it from that first one to the end, then we go back to the second staff. We take the upper notes as well, and that is where we sing. Alright? So with that, the assignment we have ṣe, our note to wà lókè yẹn, the upper note now, that is what we want to identify. So let everybody look at the hymn book. The first note, tí a kọ́kọ́ rí nínú orin yẹn, the first note in that note, who can tell us the shape, that note? What kind of note is the first note we have in that song? Yes? Pẹ̀lú kọ́ta akọ́ ní oṣù tó kọjá, nóòtì àkọ́kọ́ ta kọ́kọ́ rí nínú staff yẹn lókè, nóòtì wo ló jọ? Are we sure?
Yes.
Some of us are not sure. Are we sure?
Yes.
If you are not sure, you better say I'm not sure. Don't join the multitude though. Can we see the first note? Shall we note àkọ́kọ́? Note àkọ́kọ́ yẹn olówà lẹ́yìn ẹni wọ́n kọ nọ́mbà kan 24. Lẹ́yìn 24 yẹn ni note àkọ́kọ́ yẹn wà. Shall we note yẹn? After that 24, we have a note there. Do we all agree that that note is me? Do we agree?
Yes.
Alright, the first note there, that is me. Ẹ̀rí nǹkan tó ń yà síbẹ̀ lélẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ń yà síbẹ̀ lélẹ̀. Though ìkan wà lábẹ́, mo ti sọ fún apá àwọn tó wà lókè yẹn. We are concerned with those ones, the upper one. Just leave the one under now. Okay? Those upper one. That's what we have to. Yes, the first note there is me. Okay, the next one. Okay? Is this all?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to. Okay. Maybe I should not do chorus answer again. Am I again? So I should chorus answer again. If I should chorus answer, I wouldn't buy one there. Don't solve. Alright, it's so. But the next one, I'm not doing chorus answer. Don't say it though. The next note, shape what who can tell us?
C.
Only T, Shogba. I want everybody to get it so that it will not be that it's only some set of people that actually get what we are doing. Okay? I want to carry everybody along. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to carry everybody along. Not only some set of people. Alright, the next note there, just like they said, that is rain. Everybody, it's there, friend. It's there, that be diabo. Don't forget we said it. This is what we have. Something like this. Tilele, iditi ofel. Okay? Do you get that? That is Ray. Yeah, fair. That is the next note. Ray. The next note. You should be able to say that. Everybody should say that. The next note is what? Me. That's the first note. We begin with that. The next note we have there is what? People are not talking. People are not. Fa. Okay. It's far. Yes, the next one. The next one. Re. Alright, now let me tell us something. Only that I don't want to rush. See, there's a pattern in music. There's a pattern. You see all this line. Sharia online that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abi? See line here, line here or space here. You check the line or the space. If the first note, the first note here, like this one, that's me, the first note. Only line you get lower. Abi? If you count the line, you see that means on the third line. Abi? Gbogbo mi tẹ́ ma bá pàdé ní orí yìí, orí third line ìkẹta ló máa wà. That's one of the secrets. Okay? What I'm saying is that in that song, the first me that we have is on the third line. Why you count that line? Third line. So it means all the me that you have in that song will be on the third line. When you see me, you'll be seeing it on that third line. That's another secret. So if I know that my me is another on third line, tí bá ti ń dé third line, tí mo yí note tó wà ńbẹ̀, tí bá rántí gan máa pè mí lọ ni. That's the secret. Okay? It's a pattern that you can use. Look at that ray, the first ray we have. Ó wà láàrin the third and fourth line. Ẹ rí pé ray yẹn ó wà láàrin the third and fourth line like this. Tẹ́ bá ti ń dáàrin third and fourth line, ray lè máa bá ń bẹ̀. You can just be looking at what I'm saying just to identify. In between the third and fourth line, you see that it's ray. That's one of the secrets on how to quickly get song. I hope that one is clear. Okay, let's move on now. Our identification. If you get it on time, we'll learn this song. It's a very good song and very simple. Alright? Okay, the next, after that, the next one is what? The next note. Yes? We have mentioned fa, then after fa we said re. After that re, the next note is what? Me. You see that that's on the third line. So anybody me is on the third line. So every third line, what you have there will be the next one. Is also me. Don't worry, one is light, one is dark. There is reason for that. We are still going to that, but they are still the same notes. Alright? That's me. The next one. So everybody first song. Only second line lower. The first song in that song is on second line. That is the second note after me. So every song you see there too, you will still see on that line as far as soprano is concerned. So the next one, re. Okay. The next one, the next one, the next one, and the next one, do. All right. The way we run that scale, the first line, who can run it for us? Ta ló lè run ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ta ló lè sọ àwọn nóòtì yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? The first line, yes? Oh yeah, I expect many hands up for that. Yes?
Mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, and do.
That's correct. That's correct. Can you try that? Can you try it? Can you try it? Yeah, try.
Mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, and do.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. We are trying to run the scale. With what we have done there, with what we have done, by the time we want to sing that song, it will be very easy. Okay, let's go to the second staff. I just got lost staff gauge. The second staff. Let's go to the second staff now. Okay? Alright? The same pattern, the same thing that happened in the first staff. It's still the same you will see in that second staff. If you study that, where we have me in the first half, is that same position you will have me. Where you have re, the position of re there is still the position you are going to have re. The same is applicable to song like that. Alright? But I'm not saying that every song me will be on the third line. No. That's not what I'm saying. You. I said according to this song, this particular one, that you can use that one to help you to run the scale. Once you can identify those shapes, when you discover that this one under by the falls in by, so it will help you to run that scale. Alright, the second staff. Yes, who can run that second staff for us? That note. Note to one there, that will only run it to one. At least with what we have done in the first one. Alright, man. Okay? 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 Good.
La, sol, mi, sol, re, mi, fa, sol, do.
No, that one. Check it very well. Alright, radio. That's wonderful. She's correct. Alright. That's correct. This thing is not magic. Like I said, the most important thing is that let us prepare our mind that we want to know it. Okay? It's not a magic. That's just the simple secret. Kò ṣe magic kankan là ń pàfọ́. Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká mọ̀, òun náà làwọn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Tí a bá ti lè identify wọn, tí a bá ti lè identify àwọn notes yẹn, ó máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ dáadáa láti lè kọ orin. Alright? Before we move forward, I want to quickly talk about this, just to add what we have done. Then we run through this song, and I will try if you can sing a part today. I know some of us we have some that they know their part and they can sing very well. So we can join hands together in making the song together. Yes, I want to talk about the attributes of tone. The attributes of tone. Attributes of tone. Tone is the same thing as music. The tone, the sound. Okay? The tone. Music itself is a tone. And tone is still a sound. And don't forget the definition we give music. So we want to look at the attributes of tone, or we say attribute of music, another way. Ìpéye, àwọn ìpéye tí orin gbọ́dọ̀ ní. So we have talked about few of them, and that is what we must work with. We are still going to learn this one. Just hold it. After use. Yes, I want us to return it. The reason is that even if I'm going to leave it, it should be with the church. So that whenever we now need it, we make use of it. If we give it out, people will use it anyhow. If anybody now need it, the attribute of tone, the tone. The first attribute of tone, or music as the case may be, is the pitch. The first attribute is what? The pitch. Okay? That's the first thing a music or a tone must have. And don't forget we have defined pitch as what? The lowness and what? The highness. Okay? And that pitch is what we have just observed here. The arrangement of that song, that pitch. You see that song, everything is not on the same line. Okay? You see that, like we said, that mi is on the third line. You see that song is higher than that mi. Okay? You will see some notes going up, some coming down. That is what pitch is. Up, down like that. Everybody ever ṣe arrange gbogbo wọn ò sí ní ìlà kan náà. Àwọn kan lọ sókè, àwọn kan wálẹ̀, àwọn kan lọ sókè. Nǹkan tá à ń pè ní pitch yẹn, that is the pitch. The way you have it going up, coming down, that is the way you sing it. If you don't sing it like that, you are making noise. That is it. And that is the first thing, attribute of a tone. That is pitch. Alright, the second one is length. The second one is what? The length. That one is talking about what? The longness and the shortness. Bí orin yẹn bó ṣe máa gùn tó tàbí bó ṣe máa kéré. That's the length. It's talking about the longness and the shortness. It is under that length we are going to learn the beat. Okay? If you don't understand the beat, you can't sing correctly. Because where the note is asking you to count 3 beats before you move. If you count 1, you don't spoil it. Okay? Where you're supposed to pronounce that word just with up, chap. If you pronounce it long, you don't spoil it. That is why length is very, very important. The longness is telling you how you prolong a particular note or word, or how you are going to short that sound. That's another attribute of tone. If you are singing, if all these attributes are not there, you are not singing correctly. You will just be making noise many times. Alright? Do we get that? Then the third one is power. Power. The power is talking about the loudness or the softness. Bórí yẹn bó ṣe yẹ kó pariwo sí tàbí bó yẹ ká kọ nírẹ̀lẹ̀ sí. The power is talking about what? The loudness and what? The softness. So that is where you see some people, they will tell you that orin yìí ó yẹ ká kọ kó pariwo ni. Orin yìí ó yẹ ká kọ slowly. You must be able to identify that in the song you want to sing as well. You want to sing perfectly. Alright? And the fourth one, which is last, is talking about the quality. Quality. The quality is talking about the kind or the character of that tone. The kind or the character. It's on that note. Every one of us must understand that you cannot just sing any song, anyhow, anytime. It's one of the attributes of tone. The kind of song that you want to sing must befit the purpose. Because every song has a what? Purpose. Gbogbo orin ló ní purpose, ló ní ìdí tí wọ́n fi compose ẹ̀. When you read the lyrics of the song, tẹ́ bá ka ọ̀rọ̀ orin, á sọ ìtumọ̀ orin yẹn, nǹkan tó sọ fún yín. Kò sórin tí ò ní ìtumọ̀. Okay? Those songs are for purpose. So if you are using them, if you are not using them at the right time for the right purpose, you are still abusing music. Except maybe you are in a general, we are singing like this, we are learning songs. That's why you should not be among the people that will say in service you can sing any song. Don't be among the people like that. Those people that are doing e-books now, they are helping us a lot. When you check the e-book, even Yoruba, wọ́n ti bá yín kọ síbẹ̀, àwọn orin yìí, okay? Àwọn orin ìbùkàrà, àwọn orin ìdáwó, àwọn orin ẹ̀bẹ̀, àdúrà, àwọn orin that, so that it will help you. Because if we, at the time that believe that we can sing any song, can we go for a naming ceremony and we now choose a burial song? Will anybody listen to you there? People will think something is wrong with this person. That's to tell you that you cannot just sing any song anyhow, anywhere. The purpose of the song should be there. The quality is very, very important. It's very, very important. We must know that. As song leaders, I'm challenging us. Don't come and sing just any song for us. That's why you must learn song, because we have plenty songs that you can sing per time for each activity that we have, the program that we have. That will not say anybody akosori mo. Some people they already know if a particular song leader wants to come here to lead the service. Some people they already know the kind of song tó máa kọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dé parí, wọ́n ti mọ ohun tó máa choose. Kó tó choose yẹ tó bá dé bẹ̀ báyìí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe kí ni ẹgbọ́n let's turn to him number kó tó pè sọ wọ́n ti bá gbà. Because that person is always one-way traffic whenever he want to come here to come and lead the song. One-way traffic. So people they already know. Is him praising me, we choose that name. Before he say praising, that's the song. We must be dynamic. And that is what makes us unique. That is what will make our service unique. We are human beings. Abi? Tí tá bá ti ń ṣe nǹkan tá bá ti ń ṣe tó bá ti ń ṣe kí tó bá wọ́n máa ní wọ́n máa wà bọ́rin sí wà kò ní níbi níwájú tá bá ti délé mi. Ọ̀yá àdúrà Olúwa àbí tó bá ti dọ̀lá àdúrà Olúwa. Are you getting it now? So it will begin to look boring to us. But if you are coming here, you are giving us some things that we can make us. This is the time we want to praise God. You are giving us songs that make us really feel that we are praising God. Another person is coming. He's speaking another one that will really make us that we are praising God. When I enter, I met us, we were singing, I think, did you think to pray? But that song, before you, no. Before you came up, the last song you sang. Sam? Okay, what a friend we have in Jesus. At that time, I know that you are already in particular, I don't know what you were doing at that time. But I'm just convinced within myself that we have not commenced the service. It's me, I don't know. But later when I discovered, I said, okay, that means I'm right. That's the truth. I'm not saying the song is not good. Don't misquote me. Do you get what I'm saying? But the purpose, what is the purpose of singing that song at that time that we are singing it? Okay? That is it. A sermoner can come, give us the topic of a sermon, and we look at it. That's wonderful. A song leader, good one. That's why I don't always support a song leader choosing all the songs that will sing for today from the beginning to the end while coming from home. I'm not saying it's not good, we should prepare, but the song leader, you must be familiar with what you are singing. What of this song, I have chosen this song, and when I look at this sermon, this is the message, and I should be able to use a song that will back up that sermon. That's quality. That's the realm at which we must be thinking and be moving forward. Church of Christ. So that when people see us, they will know that we really know what we are doing. I used to tell people, if you are not beating drum, if you are not clapping, if you are not playing instruments, and you cannot still use your voice to sing very well, I beg. You cannot attract many people to come. That's the truth. And somebody that is coming from where, even if you hear them singing with all their instruments, even you, when you get there, you will be moved. That's the truth. You will be moved. You now ask that person to come and sit down with you where you don't use all those things. And you are not really singing something that will make that person feel as if he's still in that realm. That one alone can kill the faith of that person. We should not deceive ourselves. Before you know, you say, you are too dull. So please, we must try as much as possible to follow those attributes. Yes, the first attribute is what? The first one, the pitch. Okay? When you're supposed to sing, what a friend we have in G. You see that G that I pronounce? I didn't pronounce it with the same pitch. I breathe, what a friend. Those ones, they are still on the same pitch. What a friend we have in. That in has changed that pitch. That in is higher. I've raised my voice higher than the way I call what ta. That is the pitch. But where is supposed to go A, you now go A. You don't spoil it. That's the pitch. That's the first quality. Yes, the second one. The length. That is what? How long and what? And short. The beat. The same thing. Push one will go in here. That's what we have it in every song. That's the way you have it. You must learn that. Okay, the next one. The power. The loudness. The softness. You see some songs, they will ask you to sing it very low so that you get the message. And as well as what? The quality. So please let us take note of that. God will help us. Alright, we have many things to learn, but our time. Okay, let's quickly learn that song. We'll still learn it as we can learn it. And just try and learn it the way I will tune it. In the sense that not all of us, I know some of us will know it, not all of us understand beat. Okay? I don't mean that we have done beat now. I will ask us to start singing it. Okay? So, I will be directing us. Please, if you know you can sing part very well, how many of us can sing alto here? You are sure you can sing alto? Do you have anyone that is sure that you can sing alto? Don't be afraid now. I'm not saying you should sing it for me. I just want to know. If you know you can sing alto, we don't know. Okay, that's good. But many of us, we have been singing now. We are just singing anything we like. Anything. Okay? She can sing alto, Abby. She does not want to show. Sing for me. If your voice is not like Brother Peter's voice, you can sing tenor. No, sing bass. Yes, tenor. Our brothers, they hide. Why brother go tell me say na soprano you wan sing? They don't know. Verse 4. You are also a song leader now. Whether you are singing bass or tenor or whatever, everybody you must learn soprano. Because if you want to lead the song, you will not lead songs with bass. Sister, you are in sister class, you want to lead the song. Don't be auto, you go use this song. That's why everybody must learn it. Okay, the soprano. Alright, don't worry. Let's run on this song. Everybody will go through soprano. First, the tenor, once you get the soprano, you get the tenor, we'll give you the lyrics. Okay? Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Can we take that first? One, go. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Again. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Alright, let's go to the second pitch. EKGN. Re, mi, do, re, ti, la, so. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Can we take that? Re, mi, do, re, ti, la, so. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Again. Re, mi, do, re, ti, la, so. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, do. Alright, we'll take it from the beginning now. You see that it's very simple. Mi, so, re, mi, va, re, mi. Sing. mi, so, re. Mi, fa, re, do, re, mi, do, re, ti, la, sol. Mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, do. How many of us can sing it? Ẹ máa ká máa tijú tá a bá ti déwájú Olúwa. A ti déwájú Olúwa dẹ̀ máa tijú. How many of us can sing it? Yes, my sister, I want to sing alto. I want to give you what you sing now. Okay? You are singing the one under the first line. The alto is the one under the first line. That's the alto notes. Okay? The one under the first line. That's alto notes. Do, mi, do, ti, do, re, ti, do, do, ti, do, re, ti, do. Can you see that? Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's not ready. Turn on. This one is for tenor. Okay? That's for tenor. Can we take that? So, 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 la, so, 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 la, so, la, mi. Abbas, listen. Okay, let's take it again. So, 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 la, so, 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 la, so, la, mi. The next one. So, so, ti, mi, re, re, do, ti. Listen now. So, ti, mi, re, re, do, ti. Again. So, ti, mi, re, re, do, ti. So, 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 la, so, va, mi. Oh yeah, let's take it for the beginning now. 1, 4. So, 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 la, so, 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 la, so, va, mi. So, ti, mi, re, do, ti. So, 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 la, so, va, mi. Okay, we try and train. I think the bass can do that. Probably time easy. Yeah, I'm going to try your bass now.
Ambra Cosmos.
Yes, come on, let's hear bass now. Okay, 1, go. Oh yeah. Okay, play it once again. Do, mi, so, mi, re, so, do, mi, so, mi, re, so, mi, love, so, re, so, do, mi, so, mi, re, so, do. Can you take that? Oh yeah, 1, go. You are not singing together. Maybe you should move. Maybe you should move together because oh yeah, okay. No, I want you to sing together. One, this it's possible somebody decides to can be a mistake. Don't because of that now stop. And you, when you are singing, listen. If you know you made mistake, just keep quiet at that time. Others will continue. Then you try and join them. You don't just stop like that. Those that are getting this will continue. If you know you are not moving with them, you just stop at that time. Then you try and join them later. Okay? Alright, let's take it again. Mi, so, re, mi, fa, re, mi. Sing. Mi, so, re, right? The song. Let me read that, the lyrics of that song in Yoruba. Torí àwọn tí a fẹ́ mọ Yorùbá, òyìnbó máa ń ní wàhálà. Ẹsẹ̀ kìíní, ògo fọ́ba ìdíbàjẹ́, fúnfẹ́ tó dé wa ládé, orísun ayọ̀ gbogbo, jẹ́ kí ìyìn rẹ̀ kẹ́nu wa. Jẹ́ kí ìyìn rẹ̀ kẹ́nu wa. Ẹsẹ̀ kejì, fún ìbùkún ilẹ̀ náà, fún èso tọ́gbà rẹ̀ so, fún ayọ̀ ìkórè rẹ̀, orin ọpẹ́ là ń kọ. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹta, bọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ti bùkún wa, ká fún ọ bí ipá wa àti bí ìṣe ìfẹ́ rẹ̀, fún àánú tó ti fi hàn. That is the Yoruba version. I think the English we don't have issues with the lyrics. Praise to God, immortal praise, for the love that crowns our days. Punctuous source of every joy, let thy praise our tongues employ. That's the number one. Number two, for the blessings of the field, for the stores the gardens yield, for the joy which harvest bring, grateful praises now we sing. Number three, as thy prospering hand has blessed, may we give thee of our best, and by deeds of kindly love, for thy mercy's grateful proof. Alright? Ọmọ Yorùbá lè mi Yorùbá lè máa ń kọ. Na Yorùbá I dey sing. Na Yorùbá land I dey. I no like English. But those of you who like English, continue singing your English. Now me, Yoruba, I know. English, I don't know. Alright? Me, I'm singing the English. Okay, we are going to sing the note once, then we'll take the lyrics. Okay, let both of us take it so that we listen to it. Mi sa re mi fa re mi sa re mi fa re do mi do re ti la so mi sa re mi fa re do ògo fọ́ba ìdíbàjẹ́ fún fẹ́ tó dé wá ládé orísun ayọ̀ gbogbo jẹ́ kí ìyìn rẹ̀ kẹ́nu wá. Àwọn èèyàn sharp bàjẹ́. I like that. People are very sharp. Alright, so we sing it together now. Let us sing it and make melody and not noise. Hey, that is where we sing. Alright, okay? So let's take the notes once, then we take all the number. 1, 2, 3. Akọ notes orin yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan, then akọ ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta. Mi sọ re mi fa re mi. Sing. Mi sọ re mi fa re mi. Mi sọ re mi fa re do. So la la so la so. Mi sọ re do re ti do. 1. it? Do we enjoy it? You sing very well, you enjoy now. You don't sing very well. If you don't learn it, the rudiment, you will not enjoy. Alright, let's learn the chorus and we call it a day. My soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes to your will. My soul says yes, my soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says yes to your will. My soul says yes, my soul says yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says yes to your will. I will answer, I will answer, answer. Ọkàn mi ṣetán, ọkàn mi ṣetán, 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 ṣetán. Ọkàn mi ṣetán, ṣetán, ṣetán. Fúnfẹ́ rẹ̀ ọkàn mi ṣetán. Ó ṣetán, ṣetán, ṣetán. My soul says yes. My soul says yes. Says yes. Says yes. Says yes. My soul says yes. Says yes to your will.
My life's in you, my strength's in you.